Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2.
Alright, I want to preface this video with two sort of major points, just to let you know where I'm at with everything. Point number one, I am hugely nostalgic for early to mid 2000s Nickelodeon. Dare I might even call it the golden age of Nickelodeon. And point number two is I am not a big platform fighter guy. I've played some Smash before and I have like 30 minutes of game time in Brawlhalla, but I never feel compelled to play anything in this genre. Until I got a review code for Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl 2. It was an internal battle between my love for anything Nickelodeon and my complete disinterest for platform fighters, but I decided to give it a shot, and I'm quite glad I did. The campaign was the first thing I set out to do, and it was quite interesting since it has a roguelike structure to it. There's a very loose story to follow surrounding Vlad Plasmius as the big bad guy. You start off as SpongeBob, but as you progress through the campaign, you can unlock different characters to play as. Since this is a roguelike, your progress is split up over the course of different runs, and each run is broken up into multiple stages. You'll find yourself fighting waves of generic enemies, going up against mind-controlled variants of other characters that, once you defeat, become a part of your roster, plus you'll even come across different shops where you can purchase ability buffs with the different currencies you collect, which you will need those buffs because you will come across different boss stages where you fight some iconic Nick villains. Now, as I said at the top of this video, I am not a fighting game guy, so if you're looking for an expert's take on the subject, please look elsewhere. But what I can say is that as an absolute beginner, I was able to pick up this game and, just to have fun. I will admit that a very early impression was, this game sucks, LMAO. In fact, that's the exact message I sent to Lucy, which is incredibly unfair. I'm glad I stuck with it because I got used to the somewhat weighty movement, which was the main reason for the previously mentioned message, and I even got some combos going after studying the move list for a bit, which is a downright miracle for me. After my game time, I'm left with the question, what is the point of this game? You aren't going to be as good as Smash. That won't ever happen. So to me, the point is to capture that early Nickelodeon nostalgia. And if that truly is the point of this game, I wish it would have done it a little bit of a better job. Saying it like that is unfair, but I'm gonna leave it in, because I don't mean it as a knock to the game, because the truth is I had so much fun with it and enjoyed my time so much that I want more of it. I want more of those Nickelodeon deep cuts from the roster and the stages. My main confusion really just comes from that roster. There is representation in Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl 2, but at the same time there are just weird omissions. Like Cat Dog, who was there before but is missing here, or Hugh Neutron, who was a DLC character that was brought in because people wanted Jimmy Neutron representation in the first game, but now that Jimmy is here in the second game, Hugh isn't. Also, the lack of anything Fairly OddParents related is just criminal. Plus, I almost forgot they even had characters that were playable in the first game that have been relegated to a non-playable shop vendor or campaign boss for Powdered Toast Man and Shredder respectively. But anyways, overall, I really enjoyed my time with Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. I see myself coming back and playing a few rounds every now and then, which is high praise coming from me. Thank you for watching InputSource. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video since I'm apparently doing these again.